What up with everybody? It's your boy MC Inspires Black Superman, Mr. Health and Wealth. And this week's message is, do not be absorbed by the negativity, right? Here's the deal. Just recently, I was talking to this gentleman, right? And he had a sounds like nasty divorce happen to him in his life, right? And as I was talking to him and I was talking about marriage, he was just so negative about marriage. He was so negative about the concept. He was just so like, marriage is bad and marriage is this and never get married and blah, blah, blah. And it was interesting because there was 4 men a part of this conversation. 2 men which have been married, didn't have good experiences. Myself, who plans to get married, and I'm infatuated with marriage. I love the idea of marriage. I want to get married someday and live happily ever after. And there was a young gentleman there, about 23, 24 years old, who was kind of just listening to both sides of the debate. And the crazy thing is, this man and the other gentleman involved was so negative about marriage. I mean, he was just like, never do it, don't do it. They'll take all your money. They're going to break your heart. And I was just trying to be calm, you know me, trying to be cool, trying to be collected. And I'm telling him like, look, as a believer in Jesus Christ, as someone who believes in being equally yoked and 2 becoming 1, marriage is a beautiful thing. It's not just about love. It's about overcoming challenges with your partner, with your friend, raising children to be positive lights, to be phenomenal people in this world, to really talk about Christ and prosperity and overcoming adversity. You're raising a family together. Marriage is such a beautiful thing. Now, I get it. Everybody has different experiences when it comes to relationships and marriages. Not all my relationships have been wonderful and phenomenal and you know, cookies and ice cream and rainbows. But I'm going to tell you this. I still believe in the idea of 2 individuals getting together, becoming 1, and living the happily ever after, overcoming adversities, overcoming challenges, getting that dream home, having that dream life, traveling the world, and really having the great things that God has put on the earth where a family's supposed to enjoy together with a man and a woman. And I say this because just his negative mindset, it was almost just frustrating. It was just like, man, how are you just such a negative person? I know there's some things internally going on. And a lot of times that negative mindset, when it comes to just marriage, it can bleed over to entrepreneurship. It can bleed over to your finances. It can bleed over to your faith. It can bleed over to how you look at life in general. So I'm telling you guys, well, if somebody's negative when it comes to relationships, if they're negative when it comes to money, if they're negative when it comes to owning a business, when they're negative when it comes to their belief in Christ or whatever God they may believe in, I'm just telling you, do not be absorbed by that. Sometimes, yes, you can be the positive light. And let me tell you, sometimes you just got to step away. And at one point, guess what I had to do in that conversation? I had to end it and I had to step away because I didn't want that negativity. I didn't want him to keep mentioning that terrible D word. I didn't want him to mention, oh, this bad could happen and that bad could. No. You're not going to taint my beliefs. No matter what I've been through, no matter what's happened in my past relationships, that has nothing to do with my future wife, the future Mrs. Cooks. And I'm just telling you guys that whatever you do in life, do not let negative talk, negative mindset, negative energy ruin what you truly believe in when it comes to what you can have, what you can be, and how you can live in this life. So that's my message for this week. Hey, having all those apps shut down gave me an extra day to really prepare this message. So take this message, share it. If you like it, comment below, share it. You guys make the rest of your life the best of your life and go be phenomenal. Take care.